Okay, in this video we're going to actually unbox the iPhone 4S. Now, I pre-ordered this from Best Buy, and supposedly you're supposed to pick up pre-orders on Saturday, being tomorrow. But I went down to Best Buy this morning, just before they opened, and there was no line for this phone, which is kind of interesting. So I just walked right in, picked up my pre-order, came home, and here we go. So here's the box here, and it's still shrink wrapped, so it's not activated yet. I'm going to have to do this unboxing, and then I'm going to have to call AT&T and activate the phone. What I'm actually going to be doing is right now I have a Motorola Atrix 4G, and I'm doing a 1-month trial on the iPhone 4S because I've never owned an iPhone before. And I think it's going to make me a better reviewer to know every phone out there, so I'm going to use this phone for 1 month straight as my main phone. So we're going to see how this works out. Now, the box here, you have a picture of the iPhone 4S on the front here. On the left side, you have the iPhone 4S branding. Same on the right. On the top, you have the Apple logo. And on the bottom, you have an iCloud logo down here. And on the back of the box here, it says 16 gigabyte, that's the version I got, and I got the black version, as you could probably tell by the picture on the front. And it says includes iPhone 4S, Apple earphones with remote and mic dock connector to USB cable and USB power adapter. So let's just open this up. This is the AT&T version. I think I kind of mentioned that earlier. But let's open this up. I'm going to use my trusty cutter here and cut through this plastic. Very dull is the cutter. Should sharpen it one day. Can't even cut through plastic. Alright, let's put all that to the side and let's open this up for the first time. There we go. iPhone 4S, again, like I said, my first ever iPhone, so it's going to be interesting using it and using a smaller screen, because I'm used to my 4-inch screen, and this is a 3.5-inch screen, so it's going to take some getting used to. But here's the phone. Let's put that to the side, and let's see what's in the box here. Apple always does a good job with their packaging, so let's see. Let's open this up here. And a piece of plastic here. And designed by Apple in California, but made in China, like pretty much everything. And let's discreetly open this up and let's see what's in here. Some documentation, fingertips, quick start guide, iPhone 4S, important product information guide, and of course the Apple stickers that comes with every Apple product. Let's put that to the side. Then in the bottom of the box here you have your power connector here, the dock cord, which is a USB cord which will plug into the computer, and of course this power adapter, and a set of earphones here. And that's it. That's all that's in the box here. So let's put all this to the side and let's get to the main event here, the phone itself. Now, it looks pretty much identical to the iPhone 4. It's just the internals that are upgraded. You have a dual-core processor in here, and it should be a lot faster. And then, of course, one of the main upgrades is Siri. Now, a lot of people say that Siri, which is the voice commands on the phone, could probably be used on the iPhone 4. You don't need the extra horsepower on the phone itself because most of the work is done in the cloud on a processor somewhere else. So they're using Siri mostly as a selling point for this phone. Now, if you're not familiar with the device, obviously you have your glass on the front, and I'm going to pull the plastic off for the first time here. There we go. Glass front, obviously Gorilla Glass, and you have your home button here, you have your speaker there, and your front-facing camera up top here. Now you have your metal sides here, which is the antenna, and supposedly the antenna has been upgraded so that there are no more problems with it, because my father has an iPhone 4, a black one, looks just like this, and I was able to have the antenna problems when I held it. So hopefully they did fix it. And I'll be a good person to find out if the problem still exists, because some people didn't experience the problem and some people did. And the theory behind it was that it had to do with how conductive your skin was. So apparently my skin is pretty conductive, so I was able to make the antenna problem happen on my father's phone. So I'll see if it happens on this phone. And like I said, all around the sides you have your metal. Now on the left side of the phone here, you have your lock switch here. And you have your up and down volume buttons there. And of course, again, this is your antenna. On the bottom, you have your speakers, and you have your dock here. On the right side of the device, you have pretty much nothing except for your SIM card slot right here. And on the top of the device, you have your power button and your 3.5mm headphone jack, along with what appears to be a mic here. So let's go to the back of the device, and again you have glass on the back. They did not change that, and it's Gorilla Glass. And let's pull the plastic off the back here. And of course you have your iPhone branding on the back here, along with FCC information here, and your Apple logo. And here is an 8-megapixel camera with an LED flash here. So that's another upgrade on this phone, is that the camera has been upgraded from a 5-megapixel camera to an 8-megapixel camera. And the camera on the iPhones are really very good cameras. So I'm going to actually be doing a video on that, testing out the camera on this phone. So that's the iPhone 4S, the unboxing of the iPhone 4S. I'll actually fire it up right now and see what happens. It's not activated yet, so I don't actually know what is going to happen here. But why don't we try it out and fire it up. Get the Apple logo here. Alright, there we go. Let's fire it up. It says iPhone, and I'm going to slide this to unlock it here. And this is all the setup process. So we'll save that for another video. I'll end this one here as they pick up the garbage outside my house. I don't know if you can hear that or not. But that pretty much does it for this video. So I'll see you guys next time.